My mom was not a religious fanatic, but she had the Virgin Mary had a very strong influence in her life. So I grew up with that very strong influence as well as most people in Mexico. And one of the things that as I grew older and try to become wiser and more independent, trying to have more of a critical thinking and more independent thinking, one of the things that I started paying attention to is not really relying on faith, but relying more on trying to get the knowledge of the things that I wanted to learn how to do. Uh, and I noticed that in order to succeed in something, you have to have the knowledge. You don't rely on faith. Rely on the knowledge that you get. And a lot of the knowledge that you're gonna get is gonna be through wrong or bad decisions. Those decisions are gonna give you feedback, and that feedback is gonna give you the knowledge of how to do things. If you wanna learn how to think, if you wanna learn how to do the right decisions, if you wanna get the knowledge that you need to achieve that you want to do, you have to make decisions. Don't be shy. Make the decisions. If things go wrong, you're gonna get the feedback at the end, letting you know this is what went wrong, this is what's right, this is what's wrong. So you're getting that knowledge, and when you gather that knowledge is when you're getting closer to doing things right. From that's the reason why it's so important to pay attention, being bold and saying this is what I want to do. I'm gonna do this way, and if things don't turn out the way I want, I know that one, I'm still gonna be fine because I'm gonna get feedback at the end. And the second one, putting the knowledge aside, you start becoming a stronger person, more independent. Your critical thinking starts growing. And I'm not saying that we shouldn't rely on faith as well, but as I grew older and older, I thought I'm not even gonna think. I know that my mom used to say, "Do your best, and God will do the rest." And I had a really, now that I'm older, I have a really hard time dealing with that saying. When I think about it, because one of the things that helped me be more responsible of the things that I want to do, like taking action if I want something, was thinking like I'm not going to rely on faith at all. I have to do it. If things go wrong, I did it wrong, and if things go right, it's my credit. I'm not saying that someone up there might give me a hand or gave me a hand in a lot of the things that I've done. But what I'm saying is that helped me create a stronger discipline. That helped me rely more on myself and say, hey, if this is what you want to do, if this is what you want to achieve, this is up to you. Not it's not gonna be it's not gonna depend on anybody else. It's not gonna be something that is gonna depend on someone up above, but it's all you. If you do things well, it's your credit. If you things don't go well, it's gonna be your fault as well. But the one thing that really helped me is to create that discipline in me and thinking I have to make this. It's me that they have to make things happen. I have to be the one person that is going to take action. I have to be the one person that needs to be bold when it's necessary. And if something needs to be done, I'm not going to rely on any powers that I don't understand or that I'm uncertain if they're going to help me or not. So I have to take care of it. And that helped me take care of it. That helped me be bolder making decisions, because what I understood that what I needed was not really rely on faith, but rely on knowledge. And when I started working on acquiring knowledge, that's when I started accepting that I had to be bold and make decisions, even if those decisions were wrong, even if things didn't go my way, because I understood that if you want to learn how to make the right decisions, you have to learn to take the wrong decisions and accept them. Because in the end, those decisions are going to bring the knowledge that you're going to need in the future to make the right decisions. So I needed the knowledge, I have to be bold, and I have to decide what to do. Even if things go wrong, I get the feedback that I needed from the things that didn't work out. I get the feedback and I'm ready to do the thing again, but now my decision is going to be different. Hopefully it will be better because I'm learning. And it's not only that I'm learning how to become more independent, not relying on fate and pushing me to make decisions and being bolder, but it's also the real reward that you get out of all of this is that you become a different person. And one thing that you're gonna notice is that bad decisions are never as bad. Usually, bad decisions are never as bad as they seem. Bad decisions are usually not as terrible as a fearful mind sees them. That's what I noticed. And good decisions, they might impress you in the beginning because you did the right thing and you decided for the right thing, but you're always gonna think that you can grow and do better than that. But if you stay in the same mindset, you're gonna be pushing yourself to say, okay, let's move, let's go higher, let's raise the bar. So faith is important, but just for a second, put faith aside and think that all of it, everything that happens to you depends on you. Think that what you need is not faith, is knowledge. How do you get that knowledge? Make wrong decisions. Make decisions. Just start making decisions. Believe me, you're going to have plenty of wrong decisions that are going to give you knowledge. They're going to give you feedback. And from there, that's how you learn how to do things. How do I get that knowledge? Mess it up and learn from it. I hope it helps, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.